Hello, everyone. Hello. How is everyone doing? Let's see. Log in. Hi, Gabby. How are you? How's the new job? I haven't texted you in a while. Hey, Kathleen. How are you doing? How is everyone? What are you reading? Sorry, my dog nephew. Hey, Pat. How are you, Vampy? So glad to be here. I'm miss being with my friends. I know it's been such a long week for me. I miss you guys. Hi, hello. Hi, Kiana. Hi, Rose. How are you? Pupper. Yeah, it's my dog nephew. You want to see him? Kilo. Come here. He's the man of the house. He will be hanging out with me for a month. He goes home tomorrow, and he will be hanging out with me for an entire month next month as my sister travels a month in Asia, backpacking, literally. I think she says she's starting in Vietnam, and then she's going to Thailand again, and ending off in Bali. So she'll be traveling to a lot of countries, whatever she can get a flight to, an affordable flight. So hopefully, you know, at this point, it's half my dog, so I'm gonna end up putting him on the leash, on my lease. So we co-parent at this point. Hello, how are you guys? Job is going really well. Still getting used to my new schedule. What is it? What's your new schedule? I'm good. Exhausting week for no reason, but otherwise good. This last week in education before Thanksgiving break, one, the burnout is real. Two, these kids don't give no fucks. Okay, no fucks. They are not coming to school to learn. So I get it. I'm okay dealing with family stuff recently, but dog is still cuddling. So life is good. That's good. Look, the emotional support of an animal is just like no other. Between my dog and my weighted blanket and my kid, oh yeah, we good. A mom of three. It feels like that, huh? It really does. That's awesome. I always wanted to go to an Asia trip like that. Yeah, this will be her first time. So she went to Vietnam and Thailand and another country. She went to 3 different countries in the span of 2 weeks. But this time, they're literally taking a small bag and backpacking, as they say, and just literally like whatever $10 trip that they can get to another country on a train or wherever, they're just gonna go. And I'm like, for a whole month. I thought that was the coolest thing. I really hope her boyfriend proposes during this whole time. So for New Year's, for Christmas, they'll be over there. So I'll be house sitting. You guys will see a different layout next month as well. How am I liking my new job? So my new job is okay. We finally got into the nitty gritty of because I'm working for a pharmaceutical company. So we started getting into, the actual job itself today. I've been falling asleep every day, and I don't care. I don't care to say this on the internet. I've been falling asleep every day for about a good 2 hours during training, because the first day was literally all tech support. Like literally people complaining and complaining and complaining. Man, this won't work. My extra monitor is not turning on. Plug it in, dumb. Like it is the most ridiculous things. It's the most ridiculous things ever. So I will not be at this job long at all. I just don't care. I don't care. I know, like, oh. Yeah. I work Tuesday through Saturday, 9 to 5. Oh, yeah. You're not used to leaving the house. That alone is definitely tricky and hard. Hey, how are you? What is everybody reading? My mom was working nonstop covering people's shift for about a week, and Bella has been obsessed with me since. She might as well be my shadow. That's a good thing to have, though. What is my puppy's name? So my nephew is my dog nephew. His name is Kilo. Like, don't ask me why. I don't know. And then my dog's name is Luna, and so that's the big white one that I have. What are you guys reading? Before I Let You Go by Kennedy Ryan. Oh my gosh, that came out yesterday, Pat? Didn't that just come? Pat, Houseway. Do you just live at Waterstones? Like, how does this work? How does this work? You literally just came out yesterday. Were you just there and decided to pick it up? Like, what happened? I'm working on Lake Lore. Okay. I seen that cover. Ooh, excuse me. What are you guys reading? Haven't read a page for about 3 days, and I'm still reading the Hacienda. Look, you're in transitions right now. Give yourself grace. Let me see if I can find a book, because what am I reading? No idea. Where is my Stephen Graham Jones? I need to call Brandie. I'm excited to hear about her day. I am more than halfway through There by Tommy Orange. But this is my nighttime read, and I've been loving. Maybe it's because it's large print. Like, I got this from the library, and it really is large print. Maybe because it is large print, I've just been enjoying reading it in bed. And so I don't want to do that right now. Hold on. Let me find something. So my daughter will be reading, not that you guys asked, but Monster Scouts, Junior Monster Scouts by Joe McGee. And so we got this from the library. She'll be reading this. I love it because it still has some illustrations in it, and then, text. And then I might read, I already read Black Sun. So let me put that there. I might read, might go back to the Eos Key by D.M. Lowry, which is self-published, or The Night of the Mannequin by Stephen Graham Jones. So I kind of started this and only read a chapter or maybe 2 chapters. But then I went back to work, so one of these. Don't know yet. And let's see. My new girls guide to moving on. Okay. Nice. You know. Oh, I saw that. I'm going to start the audiobook of The Bookish Life by Nina Hill while doing skincare. Never heard of that. But shout out to you and your skincare. Yeah, pre-order. It came one day. Gotcha. I'm reading the American by Stephen Graham Jones. Maybe I'll read that with you. Wisdom of Native Americans. Hey. I have not. It's a popularity contest. And so, you know, I have not checked it out yet. Maybe I'll do. Maybe I'll check it out. But I know I have a week to vote, or a little over a week. There is so good. I don't think the authors of Indigenous started. Oh no. Oh no. Hello, how are you? Oh, Spy Family. I can't wait to binge that. I have to binge it this month. I have to. I started two new jobs on Monday. I felt a little bit, I'm glad we're having suspense, first of all, because I felt like truly defeated with my reading. Like, I feel like I'm not getting anywhere, but at the same time, I'm still reading books. Like, it's just not to the pace that I would like it. At this point, just this week, like I had to give myself grace. I was thinking about it last night. Like, I'm working up to 3 jobs in a week. And so that, being a single mom, yeah, not a part-time mom, not a co-parent mom, a full-time mom. So I'm you want to go back to the Eelskis. Don't even play. Right. Ugh, you're right. Why did I even put it down? This author, guys, self-published book. Look at this cover, first of all. She's a witch. Well, should I even tell you that? And he's a vampire. But this author is truly inspiring. I was talking to her yesterday about just like changing career fields and, my kid and parenting, because she's a mom too. And so we both have one kid. She has a son, and just talking about the, thousands of hobbies that we have and how like overwhelming it is. But no matter how stressed we are, like at the end of it, we're just like so proud of ourselves. And she just is so motivating and inspiring. And she sends me like those messages and just like roots for me. And, she values my opinion. I love her. Anyway, hi, Brandie. I want to know about your day. I know you're tired. But I still want to know about your day. Hey, Bethany. How are you? How are the birds? Mm-hmm. It's such a fail every year. Look, right. I always hate checking it out, right? If you never let me go, okay. If you never met me, if I never met you, oof, Lord. Hey, Deja. Hey, everyone. I don't care about the Goodreads awards, but I do love seeing people's dramatic reactions to it. Yeah. If I was tech savvy, maybe I'd be able to like screen record and record me at the same time. Well, I guess I could, huh? I guess I could. What am I talking about? I guess I could do that. I'm about to read the inside of my eyeballs. I had a long day today. It couldn't have been that bad. It was like 8 hours. That's not bad. But I get it. It's probably information overload. Realize I haven't read many of them. Oh no. I remember my mom working multiple jobs growing up and being in school. I admired her so much for it. I'm sure your daughter appreciates you as well. See, but the caveat to that is it's perspective. It's perspective. And we were talking about this when we were talking about I'm glad my mom died book. People could look at that and say, my mom worked so hard and worked so many jobs, and I'm really proud of her. And, she, like, blah, blah, blah. Or they can look at it as, my mom never had time for me. My mom neglected me. I have childhood trauma because my mom wasn't around. My mom was too busy. So it is all about perspective. So, the ESQ is so good. I can't wait to read book 2. Look, I can't wait to get an arc of it. And if she doesn't give me one, I'm going to cry and show up in Canada. Yeah. 2 new jobs. I started a seasonal job too, guys. So, yeah. I'll be reading The Gathering Moss by Robin Wall Kilmer. Ooh, that's exciting. Gotta read the ESQ. Brandie talked me into buying it, so maybe I'll actually read it and make it room for it next month in January. Okay, Rose. The audiobook has 7 narrators, and it's on Scribd. I don't know if you have Scribd, but it's on Scribd. Get it. Can't wait to read the ESQ. I'm going to put it in my 23 books to read in 23. Hey! The birds are good. Haha. Just finished my master's degree. That's so exciting. That's so exciting. What kind of job do you want? Do you want to work obviously with birds, but like at a zoo, at a museum? Like, what do you want to do? What do you do with that? Congratulations. Come on, educated woman. We got just people hitting goals this year. All right. That's so true, Joe. I feel like you never know until later. Facts. And then I'm going to have to go through therapy for it. Jeez, y'all are goals. 7 there. That's a whole lot. That's a lot for a self-published author. But she wanted every POV to have their own. And that I commend her on because, one, she had to invest in that and pay them, which she did. Some of the narrators have never narrated a book. I think there was 2 that are actual narrators, but that's a lot. And she put a lot of work into this and a lot of money. There's been 5 different cover pages. And so she did a really good job. These mass shooting survivors met with Ted Cruz to ask for help, and they were shocked by his whatever. Ted Cruz. Man, such an accomplishment. Yeah, not cuckoo. Man, that's so exciting, Bethany. reorganize my shelf. This is chaos. Look, that's going to be mean a little bit because I have so much Sanderson. Like this whole shelf on this side is all of this right here is all Sanderson, and I don't have enough space for it. So I need to move it over here with the little shelves and give him 2 cubbies because it's just too much. So, yes, I forgot to be a normal human after I graduated with my master's. Facts. I don't have a master's, so I don't know, but it sounds about right. I want to work for the state government Fish and Wildlife Department. That's my goal. That's exciting. Oh my gosh. You got this, Bethany. Go ahead and apply. You know, you specialize in the birds. You know what I'm saying? Well, one particular bird from what I recall, but still, like, you got this. Put your shit out there, you know? Spice up that resume, make it seem like you are an expert in everything. Otherwise, Nebraska has a really good zoo to get, you know, get your feet wet with a job. And so, you know, that's always an option. That's always an option. You're welcome. I didn't realize it was on script. Going to add it now. Yes. So, get it, guys. Get it. Yeah. So Brandon Sanderson Sanderson didn't release it. Tor released the new titles for Sanderson's Secret Project. And it's a whole different series. It's a whole different series. Like, it's not even, it seems like it's a whole different, like, it's Cosmere, right? Big world of Cosmere, but it's completely different. It's not a Mistborn. It's not a Stormlight. Not tied to Warbreaker. Like, it's completely different. It seems like one is going to be in water. Maybe. Did I get that wrong? I don't know. But on Tor's page, they released the titles. They are releasing the Secret Project books in a public edition. But you will not get the first book until April. So while we will get the ones who have pre-ordered the special project books, the physical books, we will get them in the end of January, February, and then everybody else will get them the end of April, and then so forth. It will be pushed a couple months out, so then that way we get our books first, and then the public will get the book for the Secret Project. So I'm so excited. My state is hiring in Illinois. Yes, definitely. That pay, though, might be a bit trashy. Ooh. I forgot my kids' money to do it, and they're like, no. Oh, no. When is the second book releasing? Definitely next year, probably. I think she'll be finished within the next 30 days, it sounds like. But would it be ready? No, it won't be ready until next year, for sure. We got to review it. We got to get the book with Hoyd. So one of the special project books is going to be that book with Hoyd. And it's going to be a Hoyd book, basically, essentially. And I have Hoyd has his own swag bag. So I wonder if they're releasing it next to the bag that is coming out with Hoyd. His own little actual book. But yes, one of the special project books will be with Hoyd, and that will be later on in the year. And we will get our special editions, and then like 2 months later, they'll release the public edition that Tor is printing. I'm so freaking excited. I'm so glad that it's not just, I mean, we knew he was going to put it out in public edition, just a regular book. We knew that that was coming. We just didn't know when. So I'm so glad that it's coming next year. So when he said that 2023 is going to be the year of Sanderson, he really meant it, because it's going to be literally special edition release, swag bag release, public release, special edition release, swag bag release, public edition release. So it's going to be nothing. Every single month, there will be a release of Sanderson. And the fact that that's how he did it was like, I can't wait to get Hoyd. But knowing that Hoyd, or Wit, whatever we want to call him, knowing that he finally has a book, one, but two, he's not the only traveler, right? And so who else is he partnering with that is trying to save the Cosmere? I don't know. I've been talking for 26 minutes though, so I do know that. Let's read, guys. Let's read. I gotta fix dinner. Let me get my timers. I'm gonna use Breeze timers. We're gonna start off with should we just do an hour? Do 45 minutes. See, that man will never let me catch up with his books. Look, he is nonstop pushing out work. And if you thought that was going to be it, I think the last book comes out in public release in January or February 2024. So we'll get ours October. Kilo, chill, bro. We'll get ours October, November, or something like that. And then the public release will come out in January or February the following year. I forgot the actual date. But then Stormlight 5 comes out right after that. So if you thought that was it, no. Because Stormlight 5 is finished. Stormlight 5 is finished. It just will not be released until 2024. On top of his movie, is it a movie or a series? I don't know. That's supposed to be in works. It's going to be nothing but Sanderson for the next 3 years. He's going to be just blasting a bunch of work, just all of it. Defiant comes out in February, which is the 4th book to Skyward. It's literally 2023 is going to be Sanderson everything. It's just a lot of Sanderson work being pumped out there. And I'm so glad that it's a whole different series inside the Cosmere. God. Oof. How many series do you think that he will put inside this Cosmere world? 10? I don't know. Hit the like button, guys. Thank you, Pat. I struggle with the pacing of tomes, which is why I had to pause to read along. But out of the times I read, I feel like he had the best pacing. Yeah, I understand that. The one book that I would definitely recommend is Warbreaker, though. I really, really enjoyed that book. If you can, if you have time to read it. So let's get started, guys, so we can be productive. All right, see you guys in 45. Happy reading. is everyone? I only read a couple pages, or like 3 chapters, 15 pages, because I cooked and, well, still cooking. And I had to do some paperwork for this new job that I'll be starting in after the holidays. So, yeah, now I'm sitting here eating a salad and reading the EOSK. And if you hear a noise, that's my dishwasher, so I apologize. Hey, Melissa. Read a little. Okay. Cooking dinner. What are you making? I have rice cooking right now, so I'm just waiting on that. But 30% plan a video, actually having a good time with this book, which I wasn't expecting. Oh, wow. That's really good. I love when that happens. Got 5% into White Horse and sending emails. Hey, shout out to you and your productivity. You know? That's what I'm talking about. Not me struggling with lettuce. Hi, Native Queen. 36% to my book. Okay. A cup of dark caramel apple. Hey, Adrian.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
I forgot about my coffee.
I was meeting with the family tonight. So
No worries.
trying to get those FAFSAs done.
Man. It's the what do they do? Like, when's the cutoff?
So the cutoff every year is June 30th. It opens up on October 1st, but I always give the timetable of a good time to complete it annually is between October 2nd and December 31st.
Oh, gotcha.
Because everybody's trying to do it October 1st and the system has crashed the past few years. So try not to do it that first day.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Yep. You having a salad?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, looks good.
Basic, boring salad. I did put mozzarella in here, though.
Okay. Okay.
Otherwise, it's boring. What are you reading?
That's the question. Maybe I will. I had started reading Vampire Weekend. I'm almost finished with The Only Good Indians. I'm almost finished with that. So between the two of those, I'll be doing one of those. Vampire Weekend is one of the arcs that I need to finish that I got electronically from NetGalley.
I got another arc today, too. I need to actually read it.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, what am I reading? It'll be okay. I'm okay.
Oh yes. I was looking into that because of Ashley's Ashley's video. I was like, she don't stop adding to my TBR, Ashley.
In fact, I was like, oh, she made a video and she was talking about the book Tumble. And
Yes.
it's about a girl who loves wrestling, who needs her biological father's permission to stop by her stepfather.
Yeah.
So I requested it from both my libraries near me, and both came through today. So I'm going to pick that up. I think that it will be a really good. I mean, I know it's emotionally hard to read, but like emotionally, it's touching. But I think it will be a really good book to like buddy read with my kid.
Yeah.
Because it's her same situation, and we've been in therapy for like a year, dealing with
Mm-hmm.
all of that, and we've had serious conversation. I have serious conversation with my kid. I don't know about y'all, but I do. I don't sugarcoat or hide things from my kid. I don't. She's not afforded that luxury. So I think it would be a really cool book to read
Mm-hmm.
to my daughter, so we can have those open conversations, in not even just open conversations, but the comprehension to discuss. We in education, we always talk about beyond the text. So
Right.
authors, it's not just about like what the author is trying to persuade, but like going beyond the text and like saying like the deeper root of the point of view, and so
Mm-hmm.
having those deep conversations. And so I think that will be really good. So I'm gonna go pick them both up tomorrow.
Okay.
And I work literally from 7 a.m. until 10 p.m. tomorrow.
Whew.
And then Friday, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. So we'll probably start it for Saturday, because I only work in the afternoon. I only work 6 hours Saturday and Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Sunday there won't be any sprints, guy. Well, maybe I'll ask Brandie if she's doing sprints in the morning on Sunday, but like if if not, then I will have to move my sprints up, because my seasonal job has me working nights. And so,
Mm.
yeah, chicken, mashed potatoes, carrots. Ooh, baked carrots. What is, hopefully not spoiled carrot. That's kind of gross. I kind of want to continue to read and ignore the editing I have to do. So maybe I'll do a bit of both during the rest of the sprints. Look, you have time, multitask. Tumble is so good. I can't wait to read it. It seems like it's relatable to my current life, which, you know, for some would be like too triggering, but for me it's like it's a good therapy book to like unpack things.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
that's kind
just downloaded Night of the Mannequins on my Kindle.
yeah, it's not that long. It's like 100
No,
something.
not that long at all. I was like, oh, this quick.
Yeah, it's like 100 something pages. 120 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, you ready to do our sprint?
I got so excited.
Have y'all looked at the Goodreads choice or Goodreads words? I'm not,
Yes,
but still.
there's a lot of things missing. A lot of books that are missing.
Mm. I heard that Brandon Sanderson's book that just came out yesterday is on there.
So is Bloodmark. They both just came out. Why are they on the list?
I mean, it's technically, it goes to like November. I think it's November 30th that,
Mm-hmm.
you know, is a cutoff. But you know what? I remember that being an issue with Will. Was Will on there last year?
I
I don't.
think so, but I mean, this is not the first time that they've done stuff like that. But I'm like, why? And then there's books that are not on there. Like a lot of the books that we love are not on there.
Yeah. Such a popularity contest.
And I'm like,
Yes.
and this
Carrot.
is why I cannot hold Goodreads or somebody else to make it happen for the books that I love.
Just the books you love.
Hmm. But also with marginalized authors, I'm like, should be more of them. And I mean, I don't know how many. I watched Tori's video. Who else's video I watched? Bethany just posted, and then Mara, I watched hers yesterday, and Jess, I watched Jess's yesterday, and a lot of them are saying the same thing. They're like, I don't even know, like Tori only she's into fantasy, and she's like, I haven't read this. I haven't read this. She said, "Where's this book? Where's this book?" And they said, certain things, especially with the certain genres that are their favorites. And then I remember that there was this whole big thing last year that they combined certain things, and I'm like, certain things shouldn't be combined. They need to be separate.
Because it's not a monolith. Like it might be fantasy, but it might be completely different. More leaning towards sci-fi, or more leaning towards this, more leaning towards that. So,
yep,
it's literally a popularity contest. Absolutely,
definitely.
It's a culture where indie book authors rarely get recognized. Absolutely, Into Montes is on there.
Right. It wouldn't have been put on there otherwise. I don't think.
What's IMO stand for? I just got Legends and Latte. It's right there in the packet.
I want to read it, but I don't like the new cover. I like the old cover. I don't know why they changed the cover.
What's the cover change?
The cover that I'm seeing now is just plain. It's just the name. It's just the name.
I thought it had the 2 characters on there.
I like that one. That's the original one. That's the one I like.
I hope that's the one I got. Tor sent it to me. I haven't unboxed it yet.
Okay.
But in my opinion, young folks nowadays,
Okay. Yeah, I needed that assistance too. I was like, "What is that?"
Books. Should be on the list. Absolutely.
Where's the Merciless Ones? It wasn't on there. And that's just one book. The Merciless Ones wasn't on there. Come on now. That book was fire.
Yeah. That would be very messy. Yeah.
But you know what? They should have those too, because they're very popular on Book Talk. They're very popular. Well, I'm saying Book Talk, but also Bookstagram, everywhere. So why not have a shine to those? But again, maybe we need to have one that is what do YouTubers think, and then vote on those.
Yeah. When are you gonna start your YouTube page so you can be a YouTuber?
I am putting my thoughts together about that, literally. So, yeah, it will be soon. It will not be this year. It will be next year, but it will not be this year.
I have not.
Yeah, I really hope it's the same cover, but I'm seeing now a different cover that I don't like, and it's just too plain.
I have not seen the new cover, so I'm gonna look that up during the spring.
I
wonder if Tor changed it.
I can't remember where it's from. If that was, I don't think it was. It was just a UK thing. I thought it was just something new, and I'm like, God, I really wanted to read the book because I was like, what is that on the cover? I'm like, oh, it just reminds me of Shrek.
I thought someone was smacking their lips. What do you mean? Is it my dishwasher you hear? Can you hear it?
I don't hear it right now.
Sorry, if you can.
Right? Both of those.
Everyone? Damn. The Merciless one alone. This Wicked Fate was good. I just bought this yesterday. Tore it up.
Wow.
Oh, anyway. Dang. When people talking about sequels, especially YA, there's a big push on debuts. That's it.
Yeah, that debut list was pretty long, but there were a lot of books that I was like, man, I don't even know who this is. Who's this?
Mm-mm. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, gotcha. I'm like, gotcha. Okay. Sorry. Y'all, I'm old, okay? I am almost 40 years old. I don't understand this young
Yeah,
people.
that wasn't on there either. The Wicked Fate wasn't on there either.
Yep.
I gotta remember all these names. Duology, December. Wow. Okay.
What's the thing Courtney got going on in December? What is it called? Twerk in December? Something? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what she
Did she
doing.
mention it earlier today, or was it yesterday she was online?
She was talking about it yesterday, and I was in the middle of working when I was in her sprints.
Yeah, I was working too when I was in her sprint, so I was like, I'm gonna have to read.
Duology December. That's a first.
Yeah, I like that name now. But see, I've already read the Wicked Fate. The only one that would work with that with me would be N.K. Jemison's New York theme duology, which technically I guess it still is a duology, even though there was a novelette that she did also. The novelette I read, but I didn't read the other two books.
For
The City We Became, and then the one that just came out. And that's the other thing. The book that just came out, the latest one, that's also on the list.
it
Why
is.
do? That's also on the Goodreads list. I'm like, how?
Probably based off of pre-orders and
How?
equity reviews.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't even heard of this. Right. Same.
Mm-hmm. Final Strife also.
It wasn't on there?
Nope.
Oh!
No. Uh-huh. Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Shut it down. It's canceled. What the
Mm-hmm.
the
Mm-hmm.
Final Strife?
Not on there.
One of the best. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
god.
So that's what Final Strife, Merciless Winds, This Wicked Fate. Was there a fourth one that was mentioned tonight? But I think yeah. Yeah.
Damn. Now I gotta go look at the adult fantasies. Fox Anderson. That shit just came out. The Final Strife killed it. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's sketchy. Holiday.
Oh, I like that.
It's not twerking, pussy twerking on the pole or something. It was something crazy. It was something crazy. Why did she switch the name? Man. Well, the December makes sense. Yeah. I like that. It is clever. Mm, wants to read? Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, well, that really doesn't make sense, but yeah.
Jinx free. Jinx, you owe me a soda. You didn't say it, so now you owe me. Okay. Now the collection plate is still open. I'm still collecting $5.
So in young adult fantasy,
Resque.
Brandon Sanderson is in there for Satanic.
What?
For young adult fantasy, Brandon Sanderson is in there for Satanic. Which some people are like, well, that was okay. That I said I didn't even get to read that yet because that's the third one in Skyward.
Yeah, and that came out in December, so it wouldn't have qualified for last year's.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, his secret project blew his books up.
Yeah.
All of them. Not risque, but she tamed it. Why? Why did she tame it? Is it because she's a Christian? She's a Christian woman and they want to be, risky. Yeah, I need to look into that. See if I can participate. I want Story Guys to create one, and I can't wait until we have Melanin Awards. Period.
I like that.
Mm-hmm. You know how like the beauty booktube, not booktubers, beauty YouTubers have their own awards. Why can't booktubers do that? Have you seen? I don't know. That was probably years ago, but like beauty influencers on YouTube had like an actual award ceremony where they would like have awards in this whole big event in LA.
Oh.
So why can't we do it? I mean, it could be virtual.
Mm-hmm. Well, it could still happen.
Let the people vote.
Mm-hmm.
And let's have an award thing, like booktuber, fantasy, all time fantasy. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That would be dope. Someone make that happen. Yeah, my goal for next year is to switch to story graph. I can't switch all the way. I will have both, but I want to utilize both because story.
I find it very helpful.
Yeah, I believe it, but they don't have like comics and some of the middle grade books that I especially from Scholastics, they don't have anything. Mangas are not fully on there yet, but about that. My money is complaining about my new 4-bedroom, 2-bath with a Category 5 hurricane proof windows with flood proof layout and pool.
Well,
library cards to visitors. Period. She made up a whole thing. Okay, 4 beds, 2-bath, Category 5, hurricane proof windows. Okay, with flood proof layout. Okay.
Look, after Bree sprints, everybody need to have a library ball card. Sunday.
Everybody, Broward, get one. Broward in Florida. I'm telling you, go get a library card from them. I'm also a resident of Boston as well. Because I live there now. So y'all didn't hear it from me. But if you decide to, just all of a sudden live in Boston, go for it. Because it's damn near. Where is Jessica? It's
and some people in the chat live around the corner from each other and didn't realize it.
I'm telling you, me and ML and Alicia's, we all gonna be just hanging outside, okay, with the pool and everything laid out, okay. Because I just so happen to live in a plot of land in Florida, in Broward County, on a plot of land. So I'm gonna go, around the corner and go hang out with them. But I also live in Florida. I also lived in Boston,
Boston.
That was a new thing. I also got a library card in Cedar Hill, Texas, because if you live in Texas, they give out library cards to every resident in Texas. So I got one in Cedar Hill, and I got another one somewhere in Texas as well. So the library cards are stacking, okay? Ebooks for days. Ebooks for days. Audiobooks for days. You don't have to move the we had 1 year, but I don't know where they went. Oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. You can add them. Okay. She got the guest bedrooms ready. Period. With the pool. Okay. We're all coming. Hey, Jan. Sorry you came in during the during the hustle time. We hustling library cards, okay? We hustling library cards because we live everywhere, you know? Everywhere. Oh, come on. Just so you all know, Ohio is lacking in so many ways, but not in library, period.
All right, Elizabeth.
Ohio is lacking in a bunch of ways, but not that damn library. That library has more books than Brooklyn, New York library. Ohio, what are they doing? Man, has 25 checkouts in both Libby and Hoopla? You can do 25? See, I think my Brooklyn is like 15 checkouts, or maybe 10. 10 or 15 checkouts and 10 or 15 holds, one of them. Damn. For $25? Damn. There's another Ohio library, Green Park, I believe. 10 Libby checkouts and 25 Hoopla for $25. What? Look. I'm already getting. I'm gonna get an Austin one, but I do want to get the Ohio. What was it? Stark, Ohio library that has all of those books. So I'm gonna get the Austin one, and I might get the Stark, just because as much as we read, I'm telling y'all, I want to utilize my library cards as much as I love my shelves and just adding more books, to this. I got to. I have to. So, $22. Look, I might have a household full of 10 children. I might be that plug for an Austin library card. I'm just saying. I can have 10 children and just like get library cards for the kids. You know what I'm saying? I respect the grind. Look, we hustle on library cards. Brooklyn is 20 on Libby checkouts and no Hoopla. Okay. Damn. And they have Hoopla in Ohio? Ohio is lacking, but not in that fucking library. I'm telling you. They the fucking plug. $25 and have more books than Brooklyn and Hoopla? We pay $50 for Brooklyn library cards. Yeah, Stark is 30 and it's 15 Hoopla checkouts. That's fucking crazy. I have Dallas Library on Hoopla. Let me see how many checkouts I can get. I think it's 15 as well. I'm off 25 Hoopla checkouts. That's fucking crazy because Hoopla does have a lot of comics and mangas. Yeah, I have 15. I have 15 checkouts for Hoopla. 25? You know how many comics and mangas are on there? People be slacking on Hoopla. I'm telling you. They are dope. Damn, 25 checkouts on Hoopla. They got money. Because I think Ashley was saying like depending on the item and depending on the library, every time you check it out, they could be charged for it. Every time you check it out. But that's only sometimes, and it depends on how they have it set up. Okay, for real, let's read though, because I am only
What are you reading?
85 pages in. I am still reading the EOS I went back to it.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm 70% into There by Tommy Orange. So yeah. I'm gonna start Oathbringer tomorrow, probably. Tomorrow's Thursday. No, I work all day. Right, that's what's blowing my mind. Oh my god, I wonder what the budget is. What budget? Ohio said we not gonna pay our teachers correctly, and we not gonna update our schools. But we got you on the library. We got you on the library. That's where the money's going. Those schools are ran down. They were just on strike earlier this year. In like August, they were on strike. They said we're not gonna put money into the schools. We're gonna put money into the library. We gonna put money into the library. Lord, that's a lot. Okay, we have some library cards, and it is what it is. You know. All right, I'm gonna see you guys back in an hour. Happy reading.
I just got my Queen's card.
Hey. Oh, all right, I'll see you guys back in an hour.
Do you know Hobby Lobby has hundreds of incredible products on sale every single week?
How was everyone's hour? We're at 12%. I switched to the audiobook of my book that I was reading and
Okay.
decided to plan out the next couple of weeks.
Mm.
Um, since I have my schedule. So how's your book going?
This person is killing people left and right. I'm like, Lord, all right. I'm like, whoa. Yeah,
I love that.
I was I was confused in a part of it, and then I was like, oh, oh. I was
I
like,
love
okay, got it. Yeah, so I'm in chapter 33 of 37. So moving right
that's
along.
Silver was the Nightfall. That's how that book started off, where there was a lot of killing, and
Mm-hmm.
then it became a romance book, and I'm like,
Oh,
ugh, I was
didn't see
not
that
here
coming.
for it. It
Mm-hmm.
opened up with just like vampires being killed, like, and then threesomes. I'm like, oh, I was here
Oh,
for killing. Like, I wasn't ready for it.
author said I'm gonna give you a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, so saying I have 28 minutes left. Okay.
That's not bad.
Oh,
We're gonna do some more because I'm not finished. I'm sitting here prepping December. Ugh. 12%. A finished Night of the Dominicans. It was wicked weird. Oh my god. You are flying through books. Flying through books. I want to be like you when I grow up. Edited half a vlog, ordered some chapstick because sudden cold is killing my skin and I ran out. Another 8%. Look, I just bought a bunch of chapstick yesterday because I don't do chap lips at all. You're not gonna catch me with no chap lips. But I love the salve, hand salve by Burp Bees. It comes in a tin,
oh,
and
Burt Bees has good stuff.
oh, I love it. Yeah, um, I love it so much. It's like $9, and it is amazing. Definitely recommend. Um, Firekeeper daughter, how are you doing? Haven't seen you in forever.
I finished that last week. Firekeeper's Daughter.
I'm gonna finish it. It's so close to, well, I want to finish it closer to like the live discussion. So I'm gonna try to get everything done. I need to see how many books I have left on my TV. I have not touched any comics or manga, and I have Saga 7, 8, 9.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't touched anything. I have two mangas. Stacey Abrams, The Rules of Engagement, that I need to finish. Madam Mannequins, Only Good Indians, Oathbringer, which is 2 books, part 1 and part 2. Because I
I
have.
just found out that I have Michelle Obama's new book coming to me.
You ordered it?
I did not. I did not know it was coming in the box that it's coming in.
What box?
So I have a subscription box um, for the sorority I'm in, and it's in the box. I just happened to see a video. I said, and the videos from her. And she says, "Hello, members of." I was like,
Oh,
Oh my God. And what made me go and look was while we were sprinting, my phone went off and my line sister, she always gets her box before me. She said, wait until y'all see the box. I'm like, what? She said, PJ's book and what she said? She said relaxing. I'm like, okay. I like that dynamic. Now I'm like, what book is it? And then I know on TikTok you can look for um, Dear Delta. So I looked it up and I said, is that Michelle Obama? No way.
dang. I love that for you.
I was like, yes. I
That's
was like,
amazing.
okay. I'll probably get it by Friday. Because usually it happens, she gets it today and then I get it like tomorrow or the next day.
Dang, that's
So,
awesome. Can't wait to see your unboxing. I need to like set up a TikToker, TikTok.
now, mind you, I got on there because you were talking about it.
Yeah. My daughter has a TikTok. I'm
Because
just not
it was my
good.
addiction.
I'm just not good at posting. And I mean, part of that is just I'm just too busy. Like it's not a priority of mine, but next year I will not be working as hard. I'm committed to it. Like once I start the new job, I will not be working as much. That's the goal after this.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. I cannot. I haven't even uploaded any videos this month, which, I'm sorry guys. But you still get to see me. I've been good working, finally got a night off. Hey. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's what I'm talking about. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
I've been reading a lot of YA fantasy and I want to get into some horror again. Hey, I pick up Eric LaRocca novella right now. Ooh.
What are some of the YA fantasy that you like since you've been reading it? I'm just curious.
Legendborn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know a lot of people have been reading Legendborn and which hold on, and Bloodmark. That's very popular, but I just
Adrian
also
does
find it
not
interesting the
like
Barnes and Noble stuff
what Barnes and Nobles?
that people are not finding the book or they're finding it in the back. Carlene Hoover's all in the front. I'm like, why
Mm,
is that? But she just posted a Twitter today saying that she's number one or something like that on New York Times
of
bestseller list.
course. I expected nothing else, personally,
Mm-hmm.
me. But if they're not putting it on the shelves, I mean, keep in mind, it's not the company, unless the company said not to put it on the shelves.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the staff, right? Like the staff has to take it out the box, put
Mm-hmm.
it on the shelves. So yeah. Oh, I forgot to read. Of course, when the first snow falls and I run out of chapstick and my skin generally is not happy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wintertime is just everything is so dry. Just a friendly reminder, chapstick is addictive and it comes with no moisture protective properties. Definitely go over bees. Absolutely. Paw.
The one that I have here that I got from one of the winter villages that they have, just for the winter. It has tea tree and lemon, and it's a New York company. It's really good. I literally just put it on. You all just saw me put it on, and I could feel it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't go with
Mm-hmm.
especially chaps or what is that? Carmex. Oh God, Carmex used to be just in every household, but that stuff is not helpful at all.
Yeah, this has beeswax, lemon, eucalyptus, peppermint, and tea tree essential oils.
What are y'all reading? I am reading Well, right now I'm not reading anything, but I'm listening to the book at this point. The EOS Key. It's a self-published book by D.M. Laurie about vampires and witches. Well, it's a romance book,
Yeah,
and she's only get Indians
mm-hmm.
by Stephen.
Almost finished with the Only Good Indians.
The dog has joined me for cuddle. I'm gonna head out and climb into bed with her. Oh, good night. At this point, people are talking about Legend War so much that I probably won't read it. Don't do that. For everything, but I'm reading Shadow Me series, We Hunt the Flame, Brooklyn Bruja series.
Yes, the Brooklyn Bruja series I do like.
Do I have that? Huh.
I listened to it via actually Libby. That's how I listened to it.
Dang. No, that's not what I have. Oh, you know what?
Actually, I did the first book. I need to do the second, and I think the third book is coming.
You have this book, right?
Yes.
Arc. So, Vina got me this book and mailed it to me because she had an extra copy of the Arc. So, shout out to Vina.
I got it for free. It was right outside of this bookstore upstate when I went on to my conference.
Yeah. I want to read this one too. This is by Roseanne Brown. Middle grade book. Ooh, this is a Disney Hyperion book. I kind of want to read this next month too.
I said it was coming out September 2022, but I didn't really hear anything about it.
September?
Yeah, that's what it says in the back.
But I mean, nobody's really reading it.
Yeah.
Nobody's really reading it. I need to do a haul video so I can haul all these books. I got this one because they were giving them out for free for teachers.
Okay.
I just love that. And it has the bats in the background. That's so cute. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Oh, I thought I had that book, but I guess I don't. Austin. Yeah, I love Glacier. Yeah. I also read almost all of Tiffany D. Jackson Backlist, which isn't fantasy, but horror, thriller, mystery. Okay. Yo, I read Allegedly in a matter of 3 hours. I binged the shit out of that book. I did not pick up my phone. I did not blink twice. I did not collect $200. I didn't drink a sip of water. I literally read Allegedly in 3 hours, that whole book. It's like 400 pages or something like that.
Well, the only book I know you keep on telling me about it, but the only book that I read from her is her latest book. It was really good. The Weight of Blood. Oh my god.
It was. I like the podcast aspect of it as
really
well.
Really good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tiffany D. Jackson. I know a lot of people like their issue with Tiffany is the trauma, right? Mm-hmm. The struggle and when it comes to people of color and writing about it. Mm-hmm. But that's the point. Like, you know, like that mm-hmm. is the point. That girl was me. Like juvie, foster care, a shitty mom. That was my life. And I was able to binge that story. And yes, it was hard to read. It was heartbreaking, blah, blah, blah. But that book, you know, reading about hard-hitting topics is not for everyone. And I don't, if you don't like it, please don't read it. If you don't like reading hard-hitting books, please don't read Tiffany D. Jackson at all. Like, let her go. Just let it go. But
that's why I've actually avoided her. But I'm glad that I read that book.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, I know about, you know, I know they keep on comparing it to Carrie, and I get it. But when it gets to that point, you're like, yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because all the shit that she went through, excuse my language, but stuff that she went through, I just wanted to fight for her.
Yeah. Gets me with my feels and scares me to not. It does. It gets me it gets me in my feels, and I know that I'm gonna be horrified at what's happening in the book, but that's why I love that she's writing those stories. Like, there's a place for Black girl magic, and there's a place for like reading a book about real life shit and struggles. So there's a place for it. The spectrum is wide, right? Like there's a place for all of it. Met Tiffany a couple weeks ago. She's the best. Ooh, did you get a photo? Ooh, going to grab some. Thanks. Okay. Especially in this cold weather. Yeah, look. Got me all ashy. Get y'all shea butter and cocoa butter ready. I want to read it again. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I really enjoyed Monday's Not Coming. Monday's Not Coming had me, like, I had a hangover after that, a book hangover. I could not read anything for like a week. I just couldn't.
Oh.
But it was so good. It was so good. I recommended it to my coworker in her book club, and yeah, they were just sobbing over it, but then like at the same time, like went deeper into it because Monday's Not Coming. It's like the situation, the traumatic thing that actually happened was like a real life story that happened in the United States. And so she put her spin on it and wrote about, and created the whole story out of that. But like that actually happened. I remember like hearing about it on the news. So if you read it and you know it, then yeah, but that book, whew, yeah. Didn't get a pic because I hate pictures, but she signed all my books. Oh, that's amazing. I hate pictures too. I'm so bad at it. I'm so bad at it. All right. You're on mute.
I said I'm just the opposite.
Oh, really? I hate photos. I hate it. I be looking all like halfway asleep, eyes just cross-eyed. But I'm self-conscious about everything. So let's do a 45-minute because I'm like deep into this book. Is that
almost
okay?
done.
Oh, I know it's 11 o'clock your time, huh? It's late.
I'm fine. I'm waiting for my food to come. I ordered food. I'm good.
Oh, okay. What you order?
I ordered some chicken wings from this Korean spot.
Ooh.
Korean fried chicken wings. Ooh, Lord. And it's the garlic soy.
Ooh. New author added, Tiffany G. Jackson. Okay, but if again she is emotionally hard to read. If you do not like books that way, that are emotionally hard to read, do not read her. Do not read her.
Check the trigger warnings for all the books.
Yeah, absolutely. Check them. Check them. Because there's probably like all of them in there. Like,
that's why I said all the books. That's all of them.
So I do not recommend. For me, there's a place for reading books about struggles, and there's a place for Black girl magic. And I love all of that in between. So it's literally been 3 years since I took a nice picture of myself. Oh wow. Yeah. I feel that. I mean, that sounds so good. I wanted Korean today, but I was refusing. They were refusing to deliver me. They've delivered 100 times. Oh, what? Maybe they didn't.
That's what happened with my sushi spot. I was like, "What do you mean they're not delivering in this area anymore?" I'm like, That doesn't make sense because it's seamless. So it's not like they have to deliver. It's the seamless drivers. So that didn't make sense to me. But I'm like, okay.
Hmm. That's weird.
Hmm.
I want pho now. My boyfriend had hot pot tonight. It was delish. Ooh.
Mm.
I don't think I've had Korean food before.
Yeah, I haven't.
Mm.
I really was introduced to Korean fried chicken from my bestie. I forgot the name of the. There's this Korean chain. So that's not who I'm getting my food from. I'm getting from another place. But it was pre-COVID and it was downtown, and I was like, "Oh my God!" She said, "I've been telling you about this spot." I was like, "Oh my goodness, it's the flavors." And she was like, "I know you like garlic. Get the garlic soy."
That's what's up.
Yep, it's delicious.
Man, that
And
sounds.
it's almost like they double fried it. Oh, yes.
I don't eat meat, guys, so I'm just like,
Hmm.
yeah, double fried.
And
Mm.
I get a side of rice.
Yes.
I get a side of rice.
That's what my daughter will literally eat rice and butter or rice with butter
Hmm.
and just eat that. That's it. Today, all she had was rice, butter rice. Can we just call it butter rice? And peas. That's it. That's all she wanted for lunch. And so I was like, oh, for dinner, that's all she wanted. I'm like, what is up with this rice and butter? I don't know. Um,
Hmm.
they have so many good options. Yeah, I know a lot of Vietnamese and or just Asian culture in general.
Seriously?
Uh,
I was like, it's double fried. Hmm.
that's crazy. That's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Double fried. Hmm, that's a thing. Okay, cool beans. I'm gonna learn something new.
Hmm.
I love my pho and I love my fried rice with no egg.
Hmm.
I get it. I don't like American food as much. Uh, I like everything else, especially Indian. Oh, you know what I really missed before I went vegan was Rasta pasta. I used to have it like shipped to me from New York.
Mm.
Mm, 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 mm. Rasta. Now everybody got me all hungry. Like now I need some
We do
food.
this during your lives, Brandy's lives too, but
Yeah, all
hmm
the time, all the time, hooking people up with library cards, food, and serious conversations. It's like
hydrate, hydrate, keep
hydrate, hydrate,
moisturized.
intoxicate, intoxicate. Where is Pat? Probably sleep for her little 15-minute nap that she be taking.
Hmm.
All right, we're gonna do 45 minutes. This is gonna be a last one, guys. So, if you're not reading,
Make it
hopefully
count.
productive. Yeah, definitely make it count. Basically, what what Adrian said. So I will see you guys back here in 45 minutes. That went by so fast. I spent most of that time ordering groceries, but I listened to a little more in my book. It's getting good, or ended right at the spicy part.
Uh-oh.
So things were about to pop off. So yeah. How do you like your book so far?
I'm finished. I just started a new one.
Okay. What did you start?
So, How Moon Fuentes Fell in Love with the Universe.
Ooh.
It's on Libby.
Okay.
So, I'm on chapter 5.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Started that. I'm like, yes.
I ordered groceries and started looking at Black Friday sales. It's Black Friday next Friday, and then Small Business Saturday on the 26th. So
Yeah, I usually participate in Small Business Saturday
mm-hmm.
and go to the small Black businesses in the area on Saturday.
Yeah, I shop online.
Mm-hmm.
I am working on a planner for for Brandie. And I'm putting it together because I'm a big planner and I shop, like, my planners are Black owned, and
Mm-hmm.
everything that I use, all my stationery, sticky notes, post-it notes, stickers, anything for my planner is all Black owned. And they're gonna have a lot of good sales next week. So I'm like writing everything down
Okay.
and whatnot. So that, on top of my kid needs to come up with her Christmas list. Do that. We're at 10%. Hey. Finish Hiking in the Moon. Jeez, you finished 2 books tonight. You are goals. Alicia's reads well over 300 books a year. Well over.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I think she was like 3 something last year. I'm sure she hit 300 already. I'm positive. I think I have 15 minutes left if I keep her starter. Thinking a 3-star. Yeah, I think I give it a 3. I'm going to give it a 3.5. I'm phasing.
I think Alicia's reads almost a little bit of everything.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And she's reading Stormlight with us, so you know, that's it's going.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that she's reading these massive books, mangas, and comics, and just everywhere. I want to be like her when I grow up, you know. But that is it, guys. We're gonna go ahead and wrap up. I will probably do afternoon sprints on Sunday because I do have to work in the evening on Sunday. So Brandie will have sprints Friday, which I have to work. So I have to work Friday night. So I'll be working from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. So pray for me. But I will see you guys later. Thanks for coming, and see you